Greetings, geeks and geekarellas. It is me. I am back with another Titans review. Hopefully this one going up a little bit earlier than usual. Knock on wood. So, I really like this episode. I cannot believe I'm saying that about Titans, but I really like this episode. But before I get into talking about the plot, I will be going into spoilers. So, if you haven't seen it, go watch it, then come back and tell me what you think in the comments down below. So, we start off the episode with just a touching moment with Rachel and her mom, and then Garth, which that was pretty cool because Rachel's mom was like, "Do you want a hug?" And Garth actually paused for a second. And then he said no. She said join us, and he did. And she also pointed out the whole Garth-Rachel ship thing that's clearly in the works. Which so isn't going to be a little derailed or put into high gear when Rachel's mom Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Knowing my knowledge of TV and typically how storytelling goes, I think Rachel's mom's gonna die by the end of the season. We've got 3 more episodes to go. One is going to be specifically dedicated to Hawk and Dove. That's next week's. But we still got 2 more episodes left, so I believe in episode 10, she might die. Episode 10 or 11. She might die protecting Rachel from Trigon. And that's either going to push Rachel and Gar together or push them apart. That's how these things usually go. But anyway, back to the story. So, they're all regrouped and all. And Dick says, "I'm leaving." I don't know who... He basically says, "I don't know who I am anymore. I know I can't be Robin anymore. So, I need to figure some shit out. And I'm going to go see an old friend who can maybe help." And that old friend is Donna Troy. And so we see him meet up with Donna. They have some really cool moments together. Fun, friendly, back and forth. You can tell they're old friends. I instantly like her and I like them together. But what ends up happening is she takes him to a photo shoot. No, to like a photo gallery thing that she's doing. And she leaves him there to mingle. Which, by the way, during the mingling, there was a moment where he was trying to talk to the guy, but he was really like going into detail about films and stuff. And then at the end he says, "I wonder where the penguin is." No, he's like, "I wonder what the penguin's doing right now." And that, ladies and gentlemen, was a moment that hit me. Like, holy crap, I'm starting to love this version of Dick. Finally, in episode 9. Wait, in episode 8. Because we still got 9, 10, and 11. Yeah, so episode 8. And he was honestly my biggest gripe about the show, so they've basically fixed everything. I mean, I'm jumping ahead some, but he even has a conversation with Donna, where Donna basically says that that I had this whole, basically she ended when her parents died, and Diana took her in and filled it with love and encouragement, and Bruce filled it with like fighting and hate, because Wonder Woman, and they actually name drop Wonder Woman, was made to protect the innocent. Batman was created to punish the guilty. But we are neither of us are like neither of them. We are our own people. And then she tells Dick that he needs to be not Robin, but something else, someone else. Nightwing! Yay! Hints of Nightwing. I think we're going to get Nightwing in episode 10. Maybe if it's just like the last season, the last like few minutes, I think we're going to get Nightwing in episode 10. But first we need to resolve some stuff in this episode, and also have the Hawk and Dove episode. But, besides some other drug dude related stuff where she really saw like what was his problem and who he was as a person, that's kind of where their story ends. Donna's trying to fix this issue that Dick created for her, so she's going through his phone and she finds the writings that were in Kori's bunker, and apparently it's all shoot Sumerian, and it's a variation of Sumerian that was long forgotten by time, but the Themyscirians knew it, and so Donna brings out a book and starts translating it. Meanwhile, we got the story with the other Titans. They're on a train trying to go to the home that Rachel's mom has that's in their family, and it's a safe space for them to go and regroup. And meanwhile, police find Kori. She thinks he's with the asylum, but really he's with Interpol. And so, I think Interpol. I know it was with the police. And so, the police stop the train. Kori, I think, ends up burning a couple cops and running away. Meanwhile, the other team just takes that distraction to sneak off. Garth apparently just openly decides to transform into a tiger again, just to scare a guy away from his car so they can hijack his car. Which that completely blows my theory that he's going to be scared to be a tiger now that he's eaten someone. Oh well. But I will give them credit, because I do love it that Garth had a shot of whiskey. I think it was whiskey. Or bourbon. And he just had one shot. And he was like super drunk. He kind of almost reminded me of Drunk Nicole from Winona Earp. Because I could totally see him saying, I feel college. If he knew what college was. But anyway, so they get to the safe spot home, and Rachel has an idea that maybe she can heal Kori's brain, maybe even bring back her memories. And she does! But meanwhile, we find Dick and Donna are racing towards the home in her car because they've figured out and translated that Kori's mission was to kill Raven. Kill Rachel. And so we cut to her getting her memories, and she starts choking out Rachel. And that's how we end the episode. I mean, oh my god, what the fuck. But at the end of the day, I love this episode. It is in competition with Doom Patrol as my favorite episode of the season. Which that's saying a lot, because this was actually one where the focus was on the Titans. And I loved it. Which, please, DC, whoever is in charge, please let this mean that Donna is now a permanent member of the Titans. Because I love this version of her, and I love her. And she has amazing, awesome chemistry with Dick. And I can't wait to see her bounce off of, like, Gar and Rachel. And see the head-to-head between her and Kori. That's obviously going to happen. But at the end of the day, if they do make her a cast member, please don't ship her with Dick. They're old friends. Keep it at just friends. Please. Kara, really? At the last minute? Oh well, you can stay down. That threw me off. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Next time you see me will be for Doctor Who, the penultimate episode. Thank you guys for watching. Again, till next time, and beyond.